Another day, another story. Detective James Holloway strode through the dilapidated mansion, its grandeur now faded into a sepulchral silence. The air clung to his skin, heavy with the scent of decay, as he approached the crime scene. The moon cast an eerie glow through the broken windows, revealing the ghastly tableau before him. In the dim light, the victim's lifeless body lay sprawled across the antique carpet, a grotesque manifestation of a macabre ballet. Detective Holloway could almost feel the chilling touch of malevolence lingering in the air. The murder weapon, a wickedly sharp dagger, stood planted in the victim's chest, the handle adorned with cryptic symbols. The victim was identified as Sebastian Blackwood, a reclusive millionaire known for his eccentricities and rumored involvement in the occult. Holloway shivered, suspecting that this case would unravel into something beyond the ordinary. As the investigation unfolded, whispers of a curse echoed through the town. Locals spoke of shadows that danced along the mansion's corridors, ominous whispers that whispered of revenge from beyond the grave. As Holloway delved deeper, he found himself entangled in a web of supernatural intrigue. His partner, Detective Emily Hayes, skeptically dismissed the supernatural claims, attributing them to the community's collective imagination. But Holloway couldn't shake the feeling that something otherworldly was at play. The mansion seemed to come alive at night, its creaking floorboards and whispering winds creating an unsettling symphony. During one sleepless night, Holloway roamed the mansion's desolate halls, guided by an invisible force. The shadows seemed to elongate and morph, dancing in sinister patterns that led him to a hidden chamber. In the heart of the mansion, a forgotten library revealed itself. Dust-covered tomes lined the shelves, each chronicling the dark arts and forbidden rituals. It became apparent that Blackwood had been involved in occult practices far beyond the comprehension of the living. As Holloway immersed himself in the forbidden knowledge, he uncovered a sinister plot rooted in a decades-old curse. Legend spoke of a vengeful spirit, wronged in life by Blackwood's ancestors, now seeking retribution through the lineage's demise. The dagger used in the murder was a key, a conduit for the spirit to exact its revenge. Haunted by the realization that the killer might not be among the living, Holloway and Hayes faced a dilemma. They could either dismiss the supernatural claims and focus on earthly suspects, or delve into the dark arts to solve a crime that defied conventional understanding. With trepidation, they consulted a local expert in the occult, Dr. Isabella Crane. A scholar in ancient mysticism, Dr. Crane confirmed their fears. A malevolent spirit was indeed at play, manipulating the living to fulfill its unholy vendetta. Determined to break the curse, the trio embarked on a perilous journey into the supernatural realm. They conducted rituals, deciphered cryptic texts, and sought to communicate with the vengeful spirit. As the investigation deepened, so did the spectral occurrences within the mansion, testing the limits of their sanity. In the final confrontation, the veil between the living and the dead wavered. The mansion pulsated with an otherworldly energy as the spirit materialized before them. It spoke of centuries of suffering, of betrayal and injustice, vowing to reclaim its rightful place in the cosmic balance. Just as it seemed the spirit would unleash its wrath upon the living, a revelation shook Holloway to his core. The true orchestrator of the curse was not Blackwood's ancestor but the spirit itself, trapped in a perpetual cycle of hatred and vengeance. The dagger, a conduit for its power, was a manifestation of its own malevolence. In a twist of fate, the detectives realized that the spirit yearned for release, not retribution. Its vengeance had become an insidious cycle, perpetuated by the darkness within. Holloway, Hayes, and Dr. Crane joined forces to break the curse, offering solace to the tormented soul. As the ritual unfolded, the mansion trembled, its spectral inhabitants dissipating into the ethereal void. The oppressive atmosphere lifted, and the moonlit night reclaimed its serenity. The curse was broken, but the detectives were left with a haunting question: had they truly vanquished evil, or merely unraveled the threads of a more profound mystery? Thanks for watching.